Thank you for sponsoring Richland Athletics and Goaltenders. And now, the starting lineups. First, the guests on the scoreboard, the Hankinson Pirates. At a guard, 5'7" senior, number 3, Jada Steinware. At a guard, 5'5" senior, number 10, Libby Langan. At a forward, 5'9" junior, number 1, Jasmine Mount. At a forward, 5'9" freshman, number 22, Kaya Mount. And at a forward, 5'11" senior, number 24, Sam Schweitman. The Pirates are coached by Tony Herder, assisted by Dylan Osby. And now, the home team on the scoreboard, the Richland Colts. At a guard, 5'7" freshman, number 2, Megan Cruz. At a guard, 5'6" junior, number 14, Caitlin Wagner. At a forward, 5'8" junior, number 12, Katie Erickson. At a forward, 5'10" sophomore, number 23, Mackenzie Johnson. And at center, 5'9" junior, number 15, Tessa Smith. The Colts are coached by Bruce Shaw, assisted by Ray Poole. Officials for tonight's home game are Brad Eisbach, Mark Monaghan, and Preston Reaver. Richland Schools continues to support good.
Hey, welcome basketball fans. Thanks for tuning in to Coach Law Sports tonight. We should have a good ball game here as the Richland Colts are playing host to the Hankinson Pirates. Going to get this game underway right away. And the ball is going to be controlled by the Pirates. That's Libby Langan with the ball. Stolen away that time by Mackenzie Johnson. We'll get the names down here as we go. Caitlin Wagner, 5'6" junior, out top, being guarded by Jada Steinware. And that 3 was put in by number 23, Mackenzie Johnson. Thought I was going to get lucky tonight, be able to tell the left-handed players pretty quick, but since Richland's got 3 of them on the floor, I still got to look at the numbers a little bit. It's Kaya Malk with it. She goes right to the basket and puts it in. Back come the Colts. Pirates in a man-to-man defense. It's Rube with it. If you remember last year when Hankinson played the Colts, it was in Hankinson, and Rube really went off last year. I think she scored 25 or 26 points or something against Hankinson as an 8th grader. She had a great night. There's Jasmine Mugg with it. Finds Kaya over in the corner, puts up a 3. Off the mark, and we're going to have a foul on Sam Schweiten. Little push in the back. Ball's going to go back over to the Colts. Going to have a lot of help with me here tonight. We're seated over in the Richland Colts side of the gym. Tried to hide in the corner, but didn't have my good-looking camera lady with me tonight, so best angle we can get is from the corner. That one's stolen away. Here comes Rube. Thinks better of it. A long 3 put up that time by Johnson. That one's off the mark, and back come the Pirates. Pirates get it inside to Jasmine Malk. She loses control of the ball. And we're going to have a foul. Foul's going to be on Kaya Malk, her first. Something that Kaya's got to work on a little bit. You know, as a freshman, you know, she's a very aggressive player, always playing hard, always giving everything she's got. But, you know, 92 feet away from the basket, she doesn't need to be picking up those kind of fouls. And Rube gets it inside. Lost a handle on it for a little bit, but Pirates got caught sleeping there a little bit, and Rube gets the layup. 2-2-1 zone press that the Pirates had beat, but Schweiten misses the easy one underneath. Pirates are kind of used to seeing the presses. They knew they were going to see it most of the time this year. Nice left-handed move that time by Tessa Smith. Puts it off the board for 2. Extend the lead up to 7-2. The ball's just about stolen away there. Going to stay with the Pirates. Again, we're at a 2-2-1 zone defense. Pirates get it across. There's Steinware, and nobody home on that one. Back comes Rube. It's going to go left side, and the scoop layup is good for 2. Must be a little uncomfortable going in on the right side, so she switches over to the left and lays it in for 2. And that press has given the Pirates all kinds of fits. They've seen most of them. They've seen the man 1-2-2. They've seen this 2-1-2 before. And good defense that time by Libby Lingen. And the ball's going to stay with the Colts. Alicia Beaver's going to check in for the Pirates. Lisa Jr. Wagner with it. Attacks the basket, but she decides to pull it out. Gets it back out to Rube. And good defense that time by Schweiten, but nobody on the weak side. But that time Mackenzie Johnson misses the bunny. So both teams are missed a few easy ones. Beaver with it in the corner. Of course, the Pirates are looking to get it inside to Jasmine Malk. We're going to have a little bit of a push. Foul's going to be on Tessa Smith. Her first, team's first. And there's Jasmine Malk with it inside. Too strong, but Kaya Malk is there for the rebound. She puts it in for 2. Kaya's got all 4 of the Pirate points. Was doing a little bit of, foul's going to be on Mackenzie Johnson. I was doing a little bit of checking on the stats last night, and you know, Jasmine and Kaya both leading the team in rebounds. And the interesting thing was, you know, Jasmine averages 10 rebounds a game. Kaya averages 8, and they're split. 5 offensive, 5 defense, and 4 offense and 4 defense. So it's kind of interesting, but they do crash the boards hard. Something Kaya's kind of been known for. And that one's off the mark. Going to hit the uprights, I guess you could call it, and going to be turned over to the Pirates. Pirates with a chance to cut into that lead a little bit. And that one's going to be stolen away, except we're going to have a foul on Jasmine Malk. Going to be her first. Team's third. Rube with it up top. Gets it off to Johnson. Another lefty. Good ball movement by the Colts. Pirates are hustling around on defense, playing that 1-2-2. Johnson misses the layup and fight for the ball, and it's going to go over to the Pirates. Riley Hendrickson and Kaya Moak fighting for the ball a little bit. Schweiten going to take a step out, and Steinwehr is going to come in for the Pirates. Trailing by 4. Pirates switch it up a little bit. They get their ball handler Libby Lingen up top. And we're going to get a foul called on the Colts. Foul's going to be on Tessa Smith, her second, team's third. Lingen leads the team, leads the Pirates in 3-pointers. And they try to get it into Jasmine Malk, but it's stolen away. Back comes Rube on the left side. The layup's too strong. Rebounded by Kaya Malk, and back come the Pirates. Pirates shoot quite a few threes. They're going to attempt 17 per game. They're making them only at a clip of 24%. But they're not afraid to put them up. Let's put it that way. Of course, what Hankinson runs for an offense is, try to get the ball into Jasmine, obviously. Kaya usually runs the baseline. Jasmine's struggling a little bit tonight, and there's Kaya Malk with the steal. She's going to go to the basket, puts it up, and going to get called for the charge. Kaya's second foul. She's got all 5 of the Pirate points. Nice defense that time. It was Mackenzie Johnson that took the charge. Shot's too strong. Weak side rebound that time by Kaya. Just under a minute to go here in the first. Then got a few points scored early, and it's really been quiet here. About the last 4 minutes. Not sure there's been much of any scoring for a while now. Pirates senior guard, Libby Lingen, going to take it out. Gets it inside to Kaya Malk, kicks it back out, and Kaya just picked up her 3rd personal foul. So Kaya's going to take the bench for a while.
Come on, let's get some baskets now. Those easy ones.
Schweiten comes back into the ball game. We'll see Pirates step up their defense a little bit. Going to a 2-1-2 the way it looked. And that one's good for Riley Hendrickson. Schweiten got it this time. Jasmine Moe gets to the cross, but she loses the handle, kicks it back out to Lingen, and looks like we're all set to go here. 5 seconds to go, just stolen away. Here comes Rube. Gets the ball off and lays it in for 2. Megan's got 6 points to end the first quarter. Richland Colts with the lead. 13-5 over the Pirates. I'm going to take just a little bit of a break, and we'll be right back. Other action going on around the region here tonight in girls basketball. Maple Valley is traveled to Wyoming to take on the Warbirds. Northern Cass is at Tri-State. Enderlin travels to Central Cass. Milner North Sargent travels to Oak Grove, which should be a good game. And Sargent Central is at Lisbon. So everybody, pretty much everybody in the region's playing tonight except for Kindred has the night off. 13 teams in the region. Tomorrow night can be a full slate of boys games going on. give you those in a little bit here. Second quarter, if I'm not mistaken, kind of looks like the Pirates came out in a box and one. 4 girls playing the zone defense, and looked like Alicia Beaver was chasing Rube. Rube started off just where she left off last year against the Pirates. She had 6 in the first quarter. Beaver with it. Made that mistake of taking a dribble but not going anywhere, and then pick up the dribble. So back to Schweiten, back to Beaver, puts it up, off the mark, back come the Colts, leading 13-5. And Rube goes right to the basket and puts it up for 2. She's got 8. Biggest lead of the game for the Colts, up by 10. Again, thanks everybody for tuning in here tonight, Coach Law Sports. If you're new to the broadcast, go ahead and like our YouTube channel. Check us out on Facebook. You can check out the website, www.coachlawsports.com. Got all the schedules, boys and girls, for everybody in Region 1. That foul was on Caitlin Erickson, stolen away that time by Caitlin. And Rube gets the easy 2. Megan Rube. You know how many times I'm going to say that wrong tonight. I apologize for Megan. Stolen away by Rube. And another layup. She's got 12 of the 19. 1-2-2 for the Colts. They get it inside to Jasmine Moak. Sadie Keller in for the Pirates. Sadie's been playing, getting a lot of time with the injuries and stuff going on lately, and playing very well. And that's the way to run the court.
Good job. Woo! Way around the floor.
Mackenzie Johnson gets the layup. Foul is going to be, I believe it's on Schweiten. We'll see. And the free throw is good. She's got 6. Back come the Pirates, down 22-5. Pirates got to do something here to keep this one in check, at least until halftime. Good defense by the Colts. Can't take anything away from them. Pirates, you know, they got to move the ball a little bit better, be a little more crisp on their passes, and got to make some of those bunnies. Jasmine Malk has not scored yet tonight for the Pirates. Kaya's got all 5, and she's on the bench. Jasmine, the leading scorer for the Pirates. And there's the 2 put in by Tessa Smith.
Good job, White.
She's got 4. 19-point lead here early in the second. And looks like the Pirates are going to get a timeout. Coach Herter's got, looks like she's got Kayamo checking back in. You know, something's got to happen for the Pirates. So I'm going to take a chance. You know, Kaya's got 3 fouls, but she's got all 5 points, so someone else has got to step up. For the Pirates, Jasmine Malk is averaging 15 points a game, 10 rebounds a game. And she's shooting 37% from the free throw line. So I know I talked about that in the past a little bit. Jasmine's going to have to pick that up a little bit. Now tonight, ball's not falling for her. Rushing the shot a little bit. She needs to just settle down, play her game. Kaya Malk averages 12 points a game, 8.5 rebounds. Libby Lingman averages 4.5 a game with 3 assists. So Pirates come in scoring about 43 points a game, and the Colts are coming in scoring about 51 points a game. And the ball's going to stay here with the Pirates. Keller with it in the corner. Just about stolen away that time by Rube. She's you can see the eyes. She's waiting for that pass. She's adjusting to that pass. And the ball's going to get turned over to the Colts. Thanks to Three Rivers Trading for sponsoring us here tonight. It's your local online auction company based out of Wahpeton. Check them out online. Riley Hendrickson gets her 4th point of the ball game. Check them out at www.3rt.co. I'm working on the website a little bit this week. Jasmine Malk puts up a long 3. That one's off the mark. And back comes Megan Rube, the freshman. Caitlin Wagner back into the ball game. There's Rube with it. She's going to put up a long 3 off the mark. Back come the Pirates. Pirates haven't scored since about midway through the first period. They've had a few chances, but the ball just not seemed to be falling. And try to get the ball inside to Jasmine Malk. And it's thrown away. And back come the Colts. Caitlin Wagner with it up top. Again, Pirates are in a box and 1. Shot was rebounded that time by Rube, puts it up and off the mark. And stolen away again by Rube. Finds Wagner up in front, and good defense that time by Libby Lingen. Keep the Colts from scoring an easy 2 and didn't foul. Good hustle there by Libby. Rube gets it up top. And we're going to get a travel called on Riley Hendrickson, 5'10" sophomore. (26-5) Colts with the lead. Here in the beautiful gymnasium up in Colfax, North Dakota. A little chilly outside, but it's nice and warm in here. And there's Jasmine Malk. Still hasn't gotten her first there. She's got her first 2 points of the ball game. Definitely going to have to warm up a little bit, start scoring some points for the Pirates. That box and 1 that the Pirates are playing. I know Coach Herder brings that out every once in a while. And foul is going to be on Jasmine Malk. Her second. Hendrickson at the line. She's got 5. 20-point lead for the Colts. That one's off the mark. Tracked down by Jasmine Malk. Lingen with it, gets it over to Beaver in the corner. And that's where she gets in a little bit of trouble. They get the ball down a little bit too low. I think whether it be Beaver or Keller or who's ever down there has got to take that inlet pass a little bit higher. up on the wing. Try not to get stuck down below. And quick hands that time. That's Caitlin Erickson. She's a junior. Young team here for the Colts. They don't have a senior on the floor. Off the mark by Jasmine Malk. Kaya just about picks up number 4. And she just continues to score. No doubt Kaya's got to be very cautious. Jasmine Malk gets 2. Those are the ones that they got to take advantage of when they can. Jasmine's got a nice spin move, nice drop step. Gets the ball off the backboard, uses that well. That 3 is going to be long, but no Pirates there to rebound it. Nice pass on the inside. This time it's going to be rebounded by Jasmine Malk. Pirates do get it inside to Jasmine Malk again. She lays it in for 2. She's got a quick 6. And Rube puts up a long 3. Right on the money, but a little bit short. That's going to end the end of half. Richland Colts 29, Hankinson Pirates 11. Take a couple minutes break and they'll be right back. Oh, like I said earlier, Region 1 action, a lot of games on the schedule here tonight for girls basketball. A little update to the Maple Valley Weimer-Lidgewood game. That one is tied at halftime, 15 apiece. So not a lot of scoring going on, but good ball game nonetheless. See if we can get some more updates for you. Coming into tonight now, Richland is 4-1 in the region, 7-4 overall. Hankinson Pirates are 3-3 in the region, 4-6 overall. The Colts, the last 3 years, anyways, from what I could find, kind of control the Pirates a little bit. They won the last 3 in a row: 2016, 17, and 18. Of course, 18 being the game in Hankinson. Megan Rube had quite a game that night. Richland is 3-2 at home, 4-2 on the road. They've got losses. Richland has losses to Breckenridge, Wheaton, Herman Norcross. Both of those teams, Minnesota schools, but they both have very good teams this year. So they also lost to Lemoore Litchfield Marion, who also has a lot of talent this year. And then they had lost to Kindred, 56-37. Coming up after tonight, they will be playing, they go to Enderlin on the 22nd. Home on the 25th versus Northern Cass, and at Maple Valley on the 29th to end up in January. For the Pirates, instead with a record of 4-6 overall, they also lost to Breckenridge. First game of the season, Clinton Gracefield Beardsley. They lost to Weimer-Ledgewood twice. They lost to Northern Cass and Central Cass. Their wins came against Sargent Central, Wilmot, South Dakota, Lisbon, and Tri-State. After tonight, looks like Saturday, they will be at Wheaton, Herman Norcross. And then on the 22nd, they travel to Oak Grove. That Oak Grove game is in Hankinson on the 22nd. They travel to Kindred on the 25th, and they host Milner North Sargent on the 29th. As far as the Region 1 standings go, Kindred sits atop at 8-0. They have a 9-3 overall record. They lost to Thompson, who is #1 team in the state, triple overtime. That was a heck of a game last Saturday. They also lost to Grafton, who was also top 3 in the state. And I forget off the top of my head if it was Hawley or DGF, one of those teams that they had lost to. Richland comes in at #3. They're tied with Milner North Sargent. Both sit at 4-1. Central Cass and Northern Cass both sit at 3-2. 7th seed as of right now is Hankinson at 3-3. Oak Grove is at 2-3. Sargent Central 2-3. Lisbon 2-5. Weimer-Ledgewood 1-5. Maple Valley is 0-5, and Tri-State is 0-7. That's your 13 teams for Region 1 girls. The Tri-State game is just getting underway. Their C-Squad won and the JV lost. And varsity game getting going a little bit late. You can check that out on YouTube also. That is on the Rossalt Industrial Technology webpage, or excuse me, YouTube page. You can check that out if you want. That, like I said, that game's just getting going. In boys action, Tri-State traveling to Oak Grove tomorrow night in Region 1 action. That should be a pretty good ball game. I got to see Oak Grove play. Tuesday night I did the game against Weimer-Ledgewood. Was a good game for about 2.5 quarters or so. And then Oak Grove, kind of their size, definitely quite a bit bigger than what Weimer-Ledgewood was, and kind of walked away with that one. Central Cass plays here at Richland tomorrow night, and that one's going to be on Beck Sports. So you can sure check that one out. on Beck. Also, Lisbon Broncos traveling to Millen North Sargent. Hillsborough Central Valley is at Northern Cass, and Maple Valley Raiders are at Enderlin. I know Enderlin dealing with a little bit of injury bug over there. Also, Tri-State, one of their better players, is hopefully getting back here soon. Not sure if he's been playing the last game or two, but so there's some interesting things going on, no doubt. Girls basketball, the trip to state is going to go through Kindred. So far, they've shown it. They're heads and tails above the rest of the competition, but they haven't played Enderlin yet. We'll see how that one pans out, and you just never know. You know, you get an injury here or there, or they get a little bit too confident and walk away with a game or something. Just never know. Got to play the game. Pirates started out the same way they started the game. Of course, like I said, Kaya Malk's got 3 fouls. She's got to be a little bit careful. And Rube takes off just where she left off. She had 14 in the first half. That gives her 16. Even with the boxing one that Hankinson's been playing, she's just been playing good defense. Stealing the ball, getting them layups, and shooting a very high percentage. Foul is going to be on Caitlin Erickson. That's her second. And turnaround for Jasmine Malks off the mark, but Schweiten gets the rebound, puts it up, gets her own rebound, puts it up, and going to go to the free throw line. Well, there's a couple missed opportunities there for the Pirates. You know, down by 20. You'll take any break that you can get. Foul's going to be on Mackenzie Johnson, the sophomore. Second one's on the way here for Schweiten, and that one's going to be off the mark. Wagner brings it across. Still going to be in that boxing one. Last time, it's maybe happened since then, but I remember when Coach Herter brought it out against Maple Valley when Riley Nudell was still there. That was actually a triangle and 2. They put 2 girls on Nudell, and it got her frustrated, no doubt. And Pirates, that was a big win for the Pirates. Big game for Coach Herter. And we're going to have a turnover. Going over to the Colts. Coach Herter kind of wondering about that call a little bit. But as you know, Coach Herter, if you've watched him play, he's pretty quiet. Erickson hits a 2. Extend that lead a little bit. Coach Herter very, very calm in his coaching. Don't see him get too excited. You know, you get a lot of coaches that are going to be up and down the floor and you know, be in the refs here a lot. Coach Herter stays pretty reserved on the bench and lets the men in black and white do their job. That one just about stolen away. We do get it into Jasmine Malk, and she loses control of the ball, and looks like it's going to go over to the Colts. I think it's a good no call that time. Could have went, you know, one of them either way, but just let it go. 33-11 now. Colts with the lead. 3 is off the mark. Saved in bounds that time by Tessa Smith. Bounced it off the leg of Jasmine Malk, so it's going to stay with the Colts. Again, thanks to everybody for joining Coach Law Sports here tonight. We're not going to be on the air tomorrow night. Got a coaching conference, head down to the cities for the weekend. That's always a good one. Coach Darren Mueller is going to be there for the NDSU Bison this year. He usually comes every 3-4 years, gives a little spiel, so it'll be nice to talk to Darren with a little bit of a social afterwards on Friday night, so looking forward to that. When we talk about softball, and it's going to be the coldest weekend of the year, so which isn't all bad, you know, end of January, I guess kind of got to expect that a little bit. Shot was a little bit deflected that time by Schweiten. Good defense that time by Erickson. Ties up Lingen with the ball. Rube up top. She very quick up top, uses her hand, anticipates well. Pirates move it around. Lingen puts up a three, gonna be short. And back come the Colts. Rube with it, goes coast to coast, but it's blocked by Schweiten. And Sam had, I think, 2 quick blocks here in the quarter. Like to see her get a, good and active on the inside. Use her size to her advantage a little bit. Offensively, she plays outside a little bit more. And Rube puts up a three. That one's off the mark, but it's rebounded by the Colts. Wagner's going to put up a three. That one's off the mark, tracked down by Jasmine Malk. Midway through the fourth here, and Pirates got to get something going here if they want to get back into this ball game. Beaver's going to check in, the junior. Pirates move the ball pretty well on the outside, and they're looking for either that weak side cut. They're trying to get it to Jasmine inside. And battle on the rebound, and we're going to have a jump ball called. Wagner with it. I said before, the Colts don't have any seniors on the team. A lot of and haven't for a little while now, one here and there, but for the most part, this core group has been starting for a few years now for Coach Shy. And Lingen is off on the three. Like I said, they're not afraid to put them up. Some nights they fall, some nights they don't. So they've got a lot of experience. They're quick. And there's a three is off the mark. Another rebounded by Jasmine Malk. Now, whether they can deal with the height advantage that Kindred has, yet to be seen. Beaver has one fall into her lap. But back comes Rube with it, gets it to Wagner, and she's going to be fouled by Schweiten. I believe that's going to be 3 on Sam. End of the first with Tri-State taking on Northern Cass. 5-4. Northern Cass by 1. Looks like the ball's going to stay here with the Colts. Got a chance to, I always like talking to Coach Shy. He's been around the game for a long time. don't want to date myself or him, but he was coaching over in Ledgewood back when Hankinson and Ledgewood had their big runs. Both, excellent teams, top 2 in the state actually. My sister Christy played on the Hankinson team. Pat Smykowski played on the Ledgewood team, and they both went on to. Of course, Pat went to NDSU. Christy went to Valley City State and had some nice careers in college. But visiting with Coach Shy a little bit, they're still kids, still ball players. You can talk about talent level and all that kind of stuff, but it's so hard to compare, year to year, decade to decade. They try to do it in pro sports all the time, and you just can't do that. And Coach Shy and I were talking a little bit before the game tonight about that, and you know what? They're 14, 15, 16-year-old kids, and they're all playing basketball and having some fun. And Coach Shy has these girls playing well. We talked about it last year with them, actually, the fundamentals and the things that he was working on with these kids. And it definitely shows. If you're going to keep up with the likes of right now, obviously the Kindred Vikings, the Thompson Tommies, those schools, you got to have the fundamentals. You got to do the little things right and hope the ball bounces your way a couple times. But basketball is a game of fundamentals. 36-11. Minute 28 to go here, and that one's short by Lingen. Back come the Colts. Rube with it up top. Being guarded by Keller this time. Here's going to be an open 3 put up. Going to be a little bit short. Rebounded by Jasmine Moak. Lingen pulls it back out. Jasmine Moak with it in the corner. Nice spin move. Goes to the basket. And little sister Kaya gets the rebound, and she's going to be fouled. Jasmine's got 6. Kaya's got 5. Foul's going to be on Samantha Hendrickson, the 5'9" sophomore. And like I said, it's a young team per se, but they've got a lot of experience. I don't like saying that a lot. And Kaya Moak gets 2. Breaks the seal for the Pirates in the second half. Not always about your age. Maybe, basketball IQ, being able to adjust. Like I said, fundamentals. And that one was put in by Caitlin Erickson. And we'll see if the Pirates get a shot off here. And Lingen puts a long one up just off the rim. And we're going to end the third period. Colts 38, Pirates 13. We'll be back with the scorers here in just a minute. For the Colts, Megan Rube, she's got 16. Riley Hendrickson's got 7. Caitlin Erickson's got 4. Tessa Smith has 4. And Mackenzie Johnson has 7. For the Pirates, Jasmine Moak's got 6. And Kaya Moak has 7. It's like Coach Shy shaking things up a little bit for the Colts, getting a little bit of playing time for some of the girls. Get you some names and numbers as we go here. Kaya Malk, she lays it in off the board. She's got 9. 38-15 now, Colts with the lead. Ava Agner down in front of us here. Hendrickson puts it up off the mark. Rebounded that time by somebody. Rebounded by Mackenzie Johnson, fouled by Keller. It's her first. That's Ava with it right in front of us. Good ball movement by the Colts. Good defense by the Pirates. Adjusting well. And there's a 3 going to be put up by Ava. Off the mark. But rebounded inside. Put up with the left hand by Hendrickson. Couldn't find the net. Erickson giving Lingen all kinds of fits, but there's Jasmine Malk for her 8th point of the game. 38-17. We'll be doing something new we started after the first of the year here. We'll be giving away player of the game T-shirt to somebody. So if you want to go ahead and comment and give me some ideas, appreciate that. And taken away that time by Keller. 2-3 defense now for the Colts. They extend that out a little bit, which kind of gives the Pirates a little bit of fits. Jasmine Mogg with it, but she gets a block, but nice save over to Keller, and Libby Lingen's going to put up a 2. Libby just can't find the net tonight. Pirates still in that man-to-man defense. And a little give and go. Hendrickson just having trouble finding the mark. Couple of layups there now. Let's see the look on her face. And it looks like that one was going to be tipped, so it's going to stay with the Pirates. Samantha Hendrickson and Rube checked back in, along with Tegan Amundsen, 5'7" junior, and stolen away that time by Johnson, and Keller's going to pick up another foul. She's got 2. Pirates got 4. Just under 5 minutes to go here in the ball game. Good ball movement by the Colts. Just about stolen away that time by Beaver. And ball's going to go over to the Pirates. A little struggle for the rebound there. See if the Pirates can cut into that lead a little bit. Good ball movement. Beaver gets a 3. She puts it in. I heard her call bank, so it's good. 18-point lead now. believe that's the first 3 of the ball game for the Pirates. And Jasmine Malk comes away with the steal. And Rube comes back with the layup. There's the right hand. She puts it in for 2. She's got 18. Back to a 20-point lead now for the Colts. Colts are averaging 51 points a game, giving up 48. So they're not quite to the average yet. Pass a little bit high for Jasmine Malk, but she tracks it down, gets it back to Keller inside, and she's going to go to the free throw line. Johnson with the foul. I believe that'll be her 3rd. Thanks to Three Rivers Trading for sponsoring tonight's game. Local KBID affiliate. If you're not familiar with KBID and their online auctions, the way they work, check them out. www.k-bid.com. Check out the affiliates. We have an auction coming up here fairly soon. First one of 2019 underway. Good ball movement. Tenley Evans checks in for the Pirates. Olivia Prochnow also in. Jada Walters is in. And Rube puts up a shot. I believe that was tipped. But they're going to say nope. And it's going to go over to the Pirates. And now they're going to change their mind. Going to stay with the Colts. Paige has bargains also in the ball game. That one's off the mark. Tracked down by Alicia Beaver. Back comes Jada Walters, 5'5" sophomore. He tries to get it inside to Beaver, and looks like she's going to be fouled. I believe that foul was on Tegan Amundsen. It's going to be her first. Beaver gets the rebound, puts it up. Keller gets the rebound. She puts it up and off. Prochnow puts it up. That one's off, but she's going to be fouled and heading to the free throw line. Olivia coming back from a little New Year's injury that she suffered. Eva Agner gets the foul. Free throws off the mark for Prochnow. Kennedy Wagner is also in the ball game. Younger sister of Caitlin. Two minutes to go here. A little over 2. 40-21. A 19-point lead. And there's a 3 put up. That one's good for Kennedy Wagner. Just kind of taking it all in here tonight. Thinking about that little bit of a cold drive home. Hope everybody's, if you're watching, you're staying nice and warm. And Coach Shy is going to make the changes. Caitlin Wagner up top. And that one's short. Gonna put up another 3. You see, not mistaken, the grandpa over there, Caitlin, and Kennedy. Minute to go here in the ball game. Again, both of these teams going to be on action January 22nd as the Colts travel to Enderlin, and that's going to be a big ball game in Region 1. Off the mark for Jada Walters. Said that'll be a big game for Region 1. Enderlin comes in at 5-0. And Richland's going to come in at 5-1. I'm going to guess that they shouldn't do that, but Enderlin is playing at Central Cass, so it's hard to say. But I'm thinking Enderlin should come away with that win, so they'll be 6-0. So it'll be a lot of fun. And Sadie Keller is going to go to the free throw line. Pirates are going to be in action on Saturday. As they believe they have a boys-girls doubleheader with Wheaton, Herman, Norcross, and that's at Wheaton. And then back to Region 1 action against Oak Grove on the 22nd. 20 seconds to go here in the ball game. Again, thanks everybody for watching Coach Law Sports. Thanks for tuning in, watching tonight's ball game. Always appreciate it. Always like to see those likes go up and subscribe to the YouTube channel. And thanks to those who helped me out with the GoFundMe page a little bit and help sponsor these games. And this one's going to be in the books. Richland Colts 41, Hankinson Pirates 21. Megan Rube had 18. Riley Hendrickson had 7. Caitlin Erickson had 4. Tessa Smith had 4. Mackenzie Johnson had 7. Kennedy Wagner had 3. For the Pirates, Jasmine Malk had 8. Kaya Malk had 9. Sadie Keller had a point. Alicia Beaver had a couple. Player of the game, I guess we're going to have to give it to Megan Rube. Scored the 18 points. She had a great first half. Scored 14. Even with the box and one that the Pirates are putting on her. So thanks everybody for tuning in. Stay warm, and we'll see you soon.